Hi everyone, and welcome to Friday night's Hi everyone, and welcome to Friday Night Smackdown, Halloween Havoc, or How Night, or How Evening Havoc. I am Michael Cole. How Night, or How Evening Mess, or Halloween Havoc. I am Michael Cole, here with Lois and with the Jackal. And today on Friday Night Smackdown Halloween Havoc, following, we're going to have the TWF World Heavyweight Winnings on the line when Brock Lesnar fights Roman Reigns here. And first here, Roman Reigns going to be coming to the ring now. Michael Cole said, well, I need to say one thing, Lois said, there was to be a fight lord for this, outstanding fight lord was going to be named for this, but it seems that at first it was going to be a no throw out fight, but at the end of the day, force setter Hunter Hearst Helmsley, Triple H threw that oversight out, said it would be a one-on-one fight for the heavyweight winnings. And if there was to be an outstanding fight lord, which was going to be Jason Voorhees, but that's been shifted. Yes, it has been shifted, the Jackal says. I don't know why, but that was going to be the oversight, but they shifted that. And now it's going to be a everyday kind of fight here. But the Jackal said, I don't care. At the end of the day, Brock Lesnar is not going to beat Roman Reigns. Brock Lesnar doesn't have the skill or the craft or the might or the strength to beat him. This is for the TWF. This is for the World Heavyweight Winnings. First, he is Brock Lesnar. And he is the World Heavyweight Fighter, Roman Reigns. Ding, 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 ding. Well, now the fight goes on, Michael Cole said. And Roman Reigns right now. In a bind right now. With those German suplexes. Roman Reigns being German suplexed by Brock Lesnar many times. Brock Lesnar got Roman Reigns up in the F5. F5. Oh. Is he going to win here? One, two, and only a kick out. Well, I'll tell you what, Michael Cole said. Brock Lesnar can't understand how someone would kick out of his F5. I don't know how that would do that. So he's going to F5 him again, Michael Cole. So, well, Lois said, sometimes you got to do something more than once if you want to beat someone. Sometimes you got to do something over again. Oh! And the F5 happened by mistake. And Brock Lesnar knocked down the Fight Lord by mistake when Roman Reigns went into it. And the Fight Lord is out. And Brock Lesnar doesn't know what to do. He's irked about the bind. Oh no. It's Jimmy Uso. And it's Jey Uso here. Jimmy Uso got F5 by Brock Lesnar. Jey Uso, F5 by Brock Lesnar. And now Brock Lesnar just threw Jimmy Uso out of the ring. And threw Jey Uso out of the ring too. But that's all it took. Overman strike. Spear. 1, 2, 3. Ding, ding, ding. Here is your winner. And still the TWF. And still the World Heavyweight winner, Roman Reigns. And Roman Reigns is still the TWF World Heavyweight winner. And he has now added Brock Lesnar to the list of those who seek to fight him and lost. And now Paulie Dangerous is in the ring now with Roman Reigns. First off, Roman Reigns goes, I beat Brock Lesnar. I beat the man everyone said that I couldn't beat. Everyone seemed to believe that I would get beat by Brock Lesnar. Oh, well, you know why they believed it? Because they believed that the other times that I faced Brock Lesnar and he beat the shit out of me and I lost. But they forget that one time that I beat Brock Lesnar. but I did. And at the end of the day, I beat Brock Lesnar. And folks can say whatever they want to say, but I'm still the world heavyweight fighter. I'm still the head of the board. I'm still the king head. I'm still the king, the Kaiser, the overlord. Well, here's Renee Young. Roman Reigns, we know you beat Brock Lesnar, but what is next for you? Renee, first off, if you're going to talk to Roman Reigns, you need to talk to his forward, you need to talk to his outstanding first fame. What's going to happen, Renee Young, is that Roman Reigns will get that on look that he has been working for his whole life. He is going to get on look. And all those folks out there that thought that Brock Lesnar was going to beat Roman Reigns, all those folks out there that thought that Roman Reigns was going to lose the World Heavyweight winnings, well, they were wrong. So the way I look at it, they owe me. And you know, at the end of the day, I kept my trust to Roman Reigns. I didn't go back to Brock Lesnar. And you know, we always had a goal. So everyone who thought that I was going to shift to Brock Lesnar after I spent a year and a half with Roman Reigns, making him the king leader, head of the board, world heavyweight fighter, overlord, king, Kaiser, you would be sadly mistaken if you thought I would go back to Brock Lesnar, a man who is not as good as he once was. Yeah, Renee Young, what you saw here, Roman Reigns says, was once again someone who thought they were going to come and take over my kingdom, my overdom, and thought that they were going to beat the king, the Kaiser, the kin leader, the head of board, the world heavyweight fighter, the overlord. They were not. And I just showed once again why I am the greatest of all the world heavyweight fighters that we have had. You name everyone who's held the winnings from 2001 while to now, and none of them will be as good as me. None of them have truly beat everyone that's been put in front of them. Hell, and I am so greater than everyone else. You know, before I end this talk here, Renee, I'll tell you right now, Renee Young, I am the only man to be the world heavyweight fighter in WWE, SMW, and the TWF. So, think about that. I am the world heavyweight fighter in WWE, SWF, the TWF. That must mean something. Now, I will get the onlook that I want. As the overlord, as the king, the Kaiser, the head of board, the world heavyweight fighter, the kin leader. I will get that over. I will get that onlook. Well, thank you, Michael. Thank you, Paulie Dangerously and Roman Reigns. Back to you, Michael Cole. Well, I told you, the Jackal says. I told you that Roman Reigns was going to beat. I told you Roman Reigns was going to beat Brock Lesnar. Whoa. Well, I told you Roman Reigns was going to beat Brock Lesnar. That he was still going to be the world. That he was still going to be the world heavyweight fighter at the end of the day. But no one wanted to believe me, the Jackal says. Well, I'll tell you one thing, Lewis said. Brock Lesnar put up a big fight. He gave Roman Reigns everything that he could give him. And however, somehow, someway, Lois said, Roman Reigns beat him. Well, Michael Cole said, what we leave out And what tends to be overlooked in many of Roman Reigns' fights and matches, since he has become the world heavyweight fighter, since he's had Paulie Dangerously as his overseer, is that it's always either Jimmy Uso or Jey Uso doing something, either Paulie Dangerously doing something, or some kind of bind or hang up that happens to make it where Roman Reigns still wins. And I believe, Michael Cole said, if it was not for Jey Uso, not for Jimmy Uso, not for Paulie Dangerously, and not for any mishap or binds that befall everyone who has fought Roman Reigns since August of last year, Roman Reigns would not be the world heavyweight fighter. But anyway, that's just my thought and belief. I'll tell you one thing that Jackal says. Everyone talks about trick and treat. Everyone talks about stunt and fleet. Well, you didn't get the stunt that you didn't get the fleet this year. You got the stunt, and the stunt and lark was Roman Reigns beating Brock Lesnar. The Jackal says. Well, you could be right about that, Lewis said, but only time will tell who Roman Reigns wrestles next, who he fights next, and who will be that next man or woman to take the world to fight Roman Reigns for the world heavyweight winnings. Lois said, looks like it is all the time we got here for Friday Night Smackdown, Halloween Havoc. I am Michael Cole for Lois and the Jackal. We hope you like Friday Night Smackdown, Halloween Havoc, and we'll see you tomorrow for Rampage.